The Olight Warrior 3. Let's check it out. Today we're going to take a look at the Warrior 3. This is a tactical EDC weapons mounted light. I mean, there's a lot of options to this light. But before we get started, guys, I've been reviewing Olights for over 11 years. I've been carrying an Olight in my pocket for 10 years, EDC every day. We do a lot with flashlights, and Olight by far is the best light out there on the market. And I'm not just saying that. We're going to show it. We're going to show torture test, of course, which we do every time. And the Olight always holds out. Guys, this is a great light for those who want to have an EDC light, have something versatile, be able to carry, use it as a self-defense option. It's 2300 lumens on turbo, but on the Moonlight setting, it will go for 55 days. Just an incredible battery, a lot of features to this light. You can even mount it onto your rifle. And so it gives you a lot of options. And that's one thing that I like, is I like a lot of options. And we really appreciate Olight for sending the Warrior 3 for this review. You get a 10% discount using Sootch00 with the link down below in the description. It is an affiliate link, and it helps support the Sootch channel. But you also get a phenomenal light. All right, the Warrior 3. Guys, I'm telling you, this is one of my favorite series by Olight. And I carry the Warrior Mini every day in my pocket. It's just a good, capable light, and the Warrior 3 is definitely an upgrade over the original Warrior. Now, it's really multifunctional because you can use this for EDC, you can use it for self-defense, you can use it in a tactical application, you can mount it on your rifle. So it's just got a lot of features to it. It's an aluminum, hard anodized finish. It's got some nice texturing, and of course, you know, just really nice styling. The finish really holds up. But we are going to be doing a torture test on this light, so I wanted to show it before we got started. But it's really a beautiful finish. We have a nice pocket clip. It's deep, even though the top of the light will hang out some. And then we have a blue crenulated bezel, which makes this excellent for self-defense. Now, it's dual powered, so you have a tail switch at the back. It is metal, so that's not going to run out. That rubber boot's not going to wear out. It has little nubs on either side to keep this from coming on. And then we have a side switch. So when we take this light and we light press, we're going to get 200 lumens. When we deep press, I mean, we're at 2300 lumens. So it's automatic to where you're going. But now on the side switch, we can press and hold the Moonlight setting. That's 1 lumen. Press and hold, we have 15 lumens. Press and hold, we have 200. Press and hold, now we have 800, and you can see the camera is adjusting. Next, just double click, and now we have 2300 lumens. I mean, it is phenomenally bright. And right here in this room, I mean, this lights up the entire room. Now, if we take and triple click, it will go into strobe. So now we have strobe, and it's very intense. Now, if you'll notice, we have a battery indicator here on the right. And that means the battery is fully charged, and as it goes down, you know, you'll know that it's time to change your battery. But then on the left, we have our mode setting. So here we are at 1, we'll hold it down, we'll go to the second setting, hold it down, the third, and then when we go to turbo, it lights up all 4. And so this just gives you an idea of where you are, how you're using the light. Nice little blue anodized ring around it. I like to put my pocket clip on the opposite side so I know exactly where my side switch is. Rubberized button and very easy to push. Warrior 3 on one side, and then we have Olight on the other. It is a smooth reflector, and it has a TIR lens which allows for excellent light transmission. It weighs 6.21 ounces, that's with the battery, and then it's just a little under 5.5 inches at 5.47. Head is 1.16 inches, and then the body is 1.03 inches. And this will allow for a ring to fit over for your rifle to mount it. It is a cool white light, which is versus the natural daylight, but I really like that cool white. And the beam distance is 300 meters. The candela is 23,000. And the battery life on this is 2.5 hours at 2300 lumens. And then the moonlight setting of 1 lumen will go for 55 days. It comes with a magnetic charging pad, fits right on, and then you can just plug this into any USB. And here it's lighting up green because it's fully charged, but this will go down to red when it starts to lose power. Of course, you've got your indicator here as well, but you know how the charge is coming along right here with this indicator. Now we'll take a look at the battery. This is a rechargeable battery. This is a 21700 5000 milliamp 3.6 volt battery, and you need this high performance battery to be able to really get the full impact and the capability of this light. First we have our moonlight setting, which is 1 lumen. It's not going to show up, but this is great for map reading. Then we go up to the 15 lumens, have a little bit of light showing up, the 200, the 800, and now I mean, that is so crazy. This is 2300 lumens of light, guys, and it just lights up this whole area. I mean, it is phenomenal. And look at the colors, how they come through. I mean, it's just a really high intense light. Now here we are at the road, and I've got my moonlight setting. We're going to bump it up to 15 lumens. You can see it just a little bit. I can see it pretty decent. I'd be able to identify someone out in front of me. Going up to the 200 lumens, 800 lumens, which is really bright, guys. Now let's go to the turbo. I mean, it's a beautiful wide hotspot, and it has a nice spill to it. So you get that hotspot which you need to be able to, get out to distance, but then all around you, you're not blindsided. You can see the top of that road's about 300 yards off, and I can see that very easily. The reflectors all the way up the road. I'm telling you guys, you can see it's almost like a laser beam. And it's also IPX8, which means it's waterproof up to 2 meters. Guys, we have tested these over and over, and they just hold up. And it's drop safe up to 2 meters. But guys, that's funny because we throw these things up 30 and 40 feet up in the air, and they just hold up. Drop test complete. Impact test complete. This is a pole. This is not a tree. And the Warrior 3 defeated the Hummer. Now, it does come with a holster or sheath, and it fits in there very nicely. I typically don't use the sheaths because I use the pocket clip, but it's really nice to have that on your belt. I mean, this is a larger light, so the sheath really makes sense to carry your light in there. And there are accessories to be able to mount this to your rifle. This fits right onto any Picatinny rail, and you just pull it and you can turn it and it tightens up on the light. You'll need to take off your tail switch just to slide it through, and then you can get the magnetic pressure pad. It has high and low, and then here it's magnetic, but then it clips in and it is strong. I mean, it holds up extremely well. And so then you just release it by pulling it on the little collar and it comes right off. But guys, this is an excellent system. I mean, it works really well. And of course it does come with some zip ties to tie this down to your rail. We shot at night, just keeps the neighbors at a dull roar, but then we take it out with a centerfire rifle and we fired thousands of rounds through this with this mounted, and they just hold up, guys. As you can see, it's completely dark. So when I put my light on, it really illuminates things. Okay, now when you're looking into the dark, I put on the low setting, you press and hold, and then you release, it's momentary. The rear pressure pad switch, which is the long part, as I hit it, just press and release, and it's constant on. If I press and hold and release, it's momentary. And guys, when you are shooting in the dark, you need to be able to illuminate, and most things happen in the dark. You need to be able to identify. It's very important because you could have a family member, you could have somebody you know. So you want to make sure that when you bring that up, you know what you've got in front of you and you can identify it. The price on the Warrior 3 is $119.95. You get 10% off using Sootch00 with the link down below in the description. It is an affiliate link, but we really appreciate Olight. But guys, even before I had any kind of affiliation with Olight, I was doing reviews. It's been over 11 years I've done Olight reviews, and again, I have carried an Olight in my pocket every day as an EDC light. And guys, they have just never failed me. There's some detractors out there with little experience, but guys, I'm telling you, we have put these things through the ringer over and over and over, and they just hold up. They have a 30-day money-back guarantee, and they have a 5-year warranty. So guys, the Olight Warrior 3, I mean, it's so versatile. Again, EDC, tactical, tail switch, 2300 lumens. You can mount it to your rifle. It's got an incredible beam, as we've shown, and 2, it's built like a tank, which we've also shown. And guys, I don't do Olight reviews because I have an affiliate link. I do Olight reviews because this is a bomb-proof light, and one, again, that I have carried for over 10 years. And again, you get a 10% discount using the link down below in the description, and we really appreciate Olight for sending the Warrior 3 for this review. Be strong, be of good courage. God bless America. Long live the Republic. And then for the 1 meter moonlight setting, which you just, and it helps us, it's a rubberized little coating, rubberized little, now if I can just identify the off button. In the dead of night, love bites.